You're red as a
He's
tomato,
cold,
bro.
I'm not because we're on it.
I'm not trolling. Like what?
Cheater, bro. Welcome back to another video. We're with the Dig Squad, and we're gonna see if all Fortnite pros think the same. Let's get it.
Gambling has ruined the Fortnite community.
I'll be over here.
I'll be right over here.
I'll say somewhat.
I went on agree because I don't think like gambling as a whole has fully ruined it, but I do think it's a severe problem that's in the game, especially when all like the big creators are all just gambling nonstop, and a lot of kids play Fortnite. A lot of people like watching pros play with other streamers and stuff, and then that streamer is like all full gambling or does it all the time. I think it's just a bad environment, and a lot of people are getting into gambling because of it. It's just bad for the younger generation.
I would say I'm somewhat agreeing, like not really full agree. Because I would say like people have to have their own like opinion on it, and then they should be the one responsible. If they're not responsible, it's on them. But of course, same time, if you see like someone, your favorite streamer doing it all the time, like of course you're gonna get influenced to do it, and you're probably gonna go down the house.
Why are you looking at me, brother? Watch, check yourself before you wreck yourself, pal.
Okay, so it's like somewhat like you should hold yourself accountable, but at the same time, like it is influenced.
I somewhat agree because I was watching my favorite Fortnite streamer, and then he started gambling, and then I started gambling and lost $6,000 4 years ago, and now I lost 6K. So
I strongly disagree because gambling at the end of the day has existed in the Fortnite scene for like actually like 6 years now. It never changed anything. Fortnite's been great. It never ruined the community back then. Kind of just like this new gen, people have like nostalgia or whatever it's called, recency bias, and they think gambling's ruined it or whatever. It's been around forever. It's just been ignored. Now it's just finally like becoming a statement about it for whatever reason. At the end of the day, you make your own choices. It's survival of the fittest. If you want to go gamble or do fucking drugs because your favorite streamer does it, you're kind of just a dumbass, and it's kind of on you at the end of the day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What other take did I have, you know? That's kind of it for the most part. It's just you got to make your own decisions at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Don't do what your favorite streamer says, no matter what. You know, make your own decisions.
Kind of what he said. I mean, exactly. At the end of the day, your choices. But gambling is great. It does get your blood going. I mean, if you don't got money like that.
Wait, one more thing.
I mean,
even at the end of the day, if we weren't saying to fucking gamble on Fortnite, they're going on TV and they're watching LeBron James advertise sports betting on stuff. There's way more worse problems with gambling than Fortnite streamers gambling online. Like you go on TV, bro. You go watch a game. You're watching a sports game. Every single advertisement in that sports game is promoting sports betting. Sports betting is one of the biggest industries in the entire world right now with how much money they make. Like if we're gonna say that's ruining gaming or the Fortnite scene, LeBron has ruined basketball then.
Do you think that you're biased towards it because you guys are both getting paid to gamble and promote it to your chat?
Like obviously I think there's a little bit of bias, but I've had like the same take my entire life, bro. Like I've always looked at gambling, like I never gambled until like last year.
I love to take risk, and even if I don't got money like that, I love to take risk. I'm gonna throw a couple hundred on, you know, see I might get rich off of it.
Yeah, you never know, you know.
If you like to take risk, you gotta gamble.
They don't know what it's like to be in a 14-leg parlay and you have 13 done and you're waiting on the 14th.
Exactly, and you're sitting there
for a fucking six-figure payout.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But no, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I've had the same take 5 years ago before I ever gambled, bro. I've said it on stream multiple times. It's like at the end of the day, you have to make your own decisions. If you're making decisions because of like what your favorite streamer doing and all that stuff, it's kind of survival of the fittest, you know.
Shout out Jake Store. By the way, I bought this beautiful, nice, comfy, everything. If you want to get great colors, not gonna lie, you gotta get some Dig merch. That's all I gotta say.
This one's coming soon.
And this
coming
one
soon.
This one coming.
Buy this shit right now. Use code Bucky, code
OG,
Canada,
OG,
code Webster.
Code Webster.
That's not a thing.
There's
That's
no
not
code
a thing.
Webster.
No code Webster.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Fortnite is a sustainable job.
That's a good question. Ooh.
If you're streaming, I'm gonna do.
I don't know.
I'm
I'm
gonna put
strongly here, but
yeah,
pretty
I'm not
disagree.
strong. Dude, you made a shit ton of money, Webster, off Fortnite. Fortnite's really
Yeah, definitely not gambling.
popping off.
I mean, Fortnite is the most unsustainable job in the world. It doesn't depend on what you do sometimes. It's just like if you're becoming a pro, it's like depends. You know, if you're a pro, then I would say it's way more unsustainable than a content creator. Like pros, they basically make all their money on earnings, and then that's up to Epic Games if they want to give you guys a good prize pool, a crap prize pool, or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like 1 year, we will have no lands, nothing. The prize pools, you have to win the tournament, and you're barely, you remember it was like $500 a win. for a win a cash cup.
Cup.
For a cash cup win, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
You got them like once a week.
And
That's
you would get them
trenching.
once a week. $500. That means you would have to win
play
4
5 a
times a
season.
week.
Yeah.
You would have to win 4 times a week, and you would in that month you'd only make $2,000.
No, there was times where the number one
make
earner
$2,000.
on the season would
And
be like
tax.
25.
I know it was like
freaking
nothing.
you up.
Really bad.
And there's
Yeah.
taxes, and then one season like right now winning is like $3K. Like how's that? How did that just change? You know what I'm saying?
Change
and
so
then
much, yeah.
like content creator wise, I would say it is still like unsustainable, just because like the season could just be dead.
Yeah.
Like the season could just be terrible. You don't have content. You even anything you make bad views or like you run out of ideas. There's like Fortnite's not. You can't keep doing. There's not new ideas.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
mean,
like
in Fortnite though, compared to other games in content creation, there's definitely way more things you can do with Fortnite compared
Yeah.
to other games, like in content creation, even if it's like more dead.
The amount of ways you can make money off Fortnite is insane though. Think about all the different things you don't have.
but
to
it's
be
not
technically like a pro.
sustainable. Like you could make
no.
money, but it's not like you're consistent.
It's not gonna be a consistent
It's not
amount.
guaranteed
Yeah,
or
yeah.
consistent. At
Working
all.
at 7-Eleven is more sustainable.
It's
than
more
Fortnite. Like it is
sustainable.
insane.
Unless you're
It
in the
is the most
top
unstable job of all time.
0.01%
Yeah.
in Fortnite, like even tier 1 pros aren't even making money like that. Like some
Yeah, I
tier
know
1
that
pros.
people like overestimate how much tier 1 pros make. Like a
They're
tier
not
1 pro,
even
like
if
even
they're
on
not
like their
willing.
good season, if they have a great season, bro, play good with salary and all that stuff, and if they're streaming a little bit, they'll make 200 grand. And that's like 1 year, and then like that, they're not doing that for a whole 8-year career. You know what I mean? They have 1 year where they do really good. The other years they make 50, 60K.
Exactly.
And that's like
50,
top
50,
player.
60K is good.
feel like top 10.
But
That's
50,
like
50,
more than
60K,
top 10.
Top three in, like,
when you're only
every
doing it
grand.
for
Yeah.
a couple years, bro, it's hard. It's very, very
not really
difficult.
a lot.
You have to do content creation. If you're looking to get into Fortnite, take care of your content, take care of your brand. Just take care of yourself. Take care of your PR and your
Because
brand,
when you're
all that
getting up
stuff.
there in the game, you're not going to be earning hardly
Yeah,
anything.
the tier 1 pros make nothing, bro. You know, you gotta take care of your brand, start your stream, grow a community. Don't be the pro that gets really good at the game and then has the booga mindset of I'm gonna play every single thing off stream and I'm gonna make all these money from tournaments and all that stuff, bro. It's not sustainable. Take care of your career.
Peterbot has had the best peak in Fortnite history.
Like
It's
what?
like strong, man.
Yeah, of course.
Wow. I don't even think we have to talk about this.
No,
that much.
I mean that's
I mean, we don't even need. It's
do
just
the fucking eye test. Go watch him in his tournaments, bro. Chapter 5 tournaments, bro. That was the most dominant human we've ever seen. Like, I honestly think he's up there with
It was
one of the most
literally-
dominant athletes of all time. Like, this is some crazy shit he was doing.
this was like no one in Fortnite. Like I'm not even trying to glaze or
Not
nothing.
crazy either, but.
This guy's got like this guy has the aura, bro.
Yeah.
Like
King
he's
Glazer.
Peter's
around.
coming, Peter's coming, Peter's coming. Like,
He's around
fucking
you.
world.
You're like,
Yeah.
it's like, bro, if you know it's
Bro, I
Peter,
sense when he's like-
people just start
Yeah.
like shaking in fights.
Yeah,
like,
like,
it's
genuinely.
even tier 1 pros get nervous. He's like, yo, you're going to last game of a tournament, winning it. You know he's keying you.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Especially
that.
when he has a coin, like you
Yeah,
know.
you
he's
know
coming.
he's
I
coming.
think that's a big thing too. Is he changed the whole fucking aspect of how people played the game? Where like, if you're first place in the tournament, bro, like you're landing on
not-
second, or if you're in second, you're landing on first. Like he
He
changed that
literally
whole, like,
landed on Acorn last game
Yeah.
of Grand Finals to win.
killed him and got an 11
Yeah,
kill win. Like
and
he
he
was,
won that game.
and also is just he's the most clutch player of all time. There's been people that have been as good as him, bro, but from the clutch aspect, they haven't. You know what
No
I mean?
one's
Game
seen
12,
what he
you know
did
what
at
they've
no
done.
what he did at Globals. No one's doing that.
Yeah, the
Duo
Globals, the game
that
11
was
clutch.
like
Generational solo clutches.
Greatest clutch of all
every
time.
single game.
It
Yeah.
was gross,
wins
yeah.
on wins on wins.
This isn't even that. I mean, who would we have?
His
like,
prime
second?
was crazy. You're not doing solo
Second.
clutches.
Like it's like a Booga or Mero.
Maybe
and
someday
it's
you
just like,
can.
I just don't think they're at
One
that
day,
level.
bro.
Tayson maybe because of
His
what
prime
he
is
did
too
in
good.
EU,
They like
but
won, but you never were like, yo, this kid's crazy. at
Peter
fighting.
three-peated with a land win, bro.
Yeah, like you're.
I don't think there'll ever be a Fortnite player like Pete ever again.
I don't think there'll ever be
In my opinion.
there'll never
I
be
don't
an
think so.
athlete like Pete.
Yeah,
ever
no,
again.
I don't think
He's
so.
the most dominant athlete of our generation.
The majority of Fortnite players cheat or team.
Oh wait,
Majority.
Or team.
every single one.
I would
Well,
say
I mean, like, is
not
DMing
like strong, not
cheating?
every single one.
Anything that if it got full on exposed, you would be hit a ban for. Yeah.
Yeah, no, every tier 1 pro. I mean,
I don't even think we have to
even
go over
me.
this that
We-
much. Every single pro on the entire planet cheats in some way or has cheated in some way, whether it's through macroing, whether it's teaming for Storm Surge, whatever it is. People break the limits, push the boundaries. Fortnite hasn't made big examples out of a lot of people, besides for back in the day, 2020 Slurpee Swamps, if you know, you know. But they just don't make examples, so everyone's kind of like free roam to do whatever they want. So people kind of do their own thing, you know. People macro, people team, and people really push the limits. I'm not saying people. I don't think any tier one's aim hacking or fucking anything like that.
No, there's definitely someone
I
out
don't
there.
think
for sure.
I don't think they
Not
can really
anymore.
do anything about like DMing or like stuff like that. I
Yeah.
don't think they can really take like action towards that. So it's like, why would you like not do it?
Yeah, no, exactly. I think 95% of pros have cheated in one way or another.
Yeah, even just macroing, like literally 90%
Macroing
of
or
lobbies
They were able to
search
macro on land,
probably
no?
gets full ban.
I think macro and search rating are the.
A bunch of people were macroing on land, yeah.
Yeah,
I
like,
think
so
this
it's-
guy's
Oh, there were
computer,
40
like-
people macroing
Bro,
at
they
land.
caught so
And
many
Kanata
people.
was one of them.
Yeah, it was funny.
Kanata was one of them.
They
This whole
caught so
trio
many
got
people.
caught.
They couldn't even ban.
That was the reason, dude. They caught me like I would be strongly agree if everyone in the game is cheating.
Well,
Everyone in the Grand's
no, like
lobby is
every
cheating.
tier 1
No,
pro
no,
does.
every
no,
single
not
person.
everyone.
No,
Every
there's
No,
tier 1
you
pro
were cheating
has
in Grand.
or
No, there's
doesn't.
definitely
You were
times-
DMing people to set
No.
up surge bases.
No,
That's
no,
cheating.
no.
You were
What do you
sending-
mean, no?
You were sending pictures of the bases.
Yes,
I did not DM.
I
You're
went
a
on your
fraud.
PC.
I didn't know you
I
did.
literally
You're a
saw
fraud.
it.
Red arrow.
You're not innocent.
You here, me here, trade.
No,
Yes.
no, that happens.
He went
that
into
happens
custom
over
with
screen.
one other
Bro, why are you
person
acting
and-
like you innocent,
Took
bro?
a picture of the ram.
You are not
innocent,
innocent,
bro.
Why is it like blushing and shit, bro?
Bro, what? I'm
He's
not-
getting
because
up
he's
for
caught.
this.
You're red as a fucking
He's
tomato,
caught,
bro.
I'm not
You're a fucking
trolling.
tomato.
on to him.
I'm not trolling. Like what?
Fucking cheater, bro.
Stable Ronaldo is the worst FNCS winner ever.
I'm gonna do someone
worst?
just because like
Nah, who's worse?
Byla's though. I would say Byla's worse.
I just think there's worse, bro.
He's gonna fucking crash out on Twitter.
oh, did he say Byla?
No, I'm saying someone
The
disagree.
worst
I think there's
or the
worse.
worst?
Yeah, there has to be a
Like,
worse.
bro,
Yeah, I agree.
Ron made.
I would say
solo-
somewhat
Ron
agree.
made
I
the
would say
one
somewhat.
solo FNCS.
Bro,
after
Ron is
he
not the
won.
worst.
No,
He's
I
not the
don't
I mean,
worst.
what is the top three? It'd be Byla.
Justice.
Justice was
is like
good though.
He's like
Justice
no.
was good.
He was good in that
Wait,
season.
are we talking about their prime, like when they won
yeah,
the
when
Grands?
they won, like
how bad they were?
how shit they were.
Yeah.
But
When they won or
Ron
their
did
career?
make the strat.
It was squads
to
as
give,
well.
to give unknown to Godog, and that's the reason they just started.
So just by him giving
yeah,
her a
I
gun,
just-
that's why. Like,
I mean, he was a good. He made a
There's
good
just
strat. What did
worse,
Byla
bro.
do?
Like, I think like between Byla, Justice, Users, Kez, who's another one, bro?
Ron.
Furious. No, yeah, Ron.
Avery.
Said that. Avery wasn't
Avery
bad.
was
Avery
pretty
was
good,
good.
though.
Avery was
Avery was
He's good,
Because he
but
played
like
with
he's
Commandment.
like.
I'm not gonna lie. They
But
were
Commandment
good
solo
duo.
clutch last
Didn't
game.
they? Avery
to
won
win.
twice, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he won twice.
He won another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think Avery's up there. No, I think the bottom five are all equally so shit. Like, it was the carriage of a lifetime.
But they all won a Grands though, and you didn't. So.
Yep.
Oh,
And you've
shit.
never top 10 one, so weird bug.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn, bro.
hey,
That was
Oliver,
Okay.
Oliver, don't be a jackass, pal.
Yeah, dude.
Fast mechanics do not matter.
Do not matter.
I would say like
It's like somewhat.
somewhat.
It's like it definitely helps.
I feel like my take on it is like you have to be good at everything to be able to like be great, but you can get away with not being extremely fast. Like you're not gonna be able to like be like a top player if you don't have somewhat good mechanics, but it's not the end all be all decision, you know?
Mechanics just like matter only, I would say, more in like opens. Like if you're keying, you on fights, like yeah, mechanics matter. Yeah, or like even in, but like in final lobbies, like right now in this current meta, you just box up, go AFK, get 100 damage.
Right now, yeah, you know.
Well, yeah,
You
you,
don't
can just
do
play more
anything.
retarded because you can just get out of any situation.
Yeah,
No, but
because,
sometimes-
like,
You have good
mechanics can
mechanics.
save you a little bit just off like maybe if you get boxed, like of course Oliver,
can save you, yeah.
probably Oliver doesn't really agree with us because of course mechanics aren't
Oh,
as
did you
fast.
disagree?
Yeah, his mechanics.
but
aren't-
I was saying-
so like
wait, did I
if
go
Oliver
in the
gets
wrong
bo-
category?
if
I'm
Alex
sure,
gets
like-
If Oliver gets boxed,
yeah,
he's
he's
quicker.
he's
But
gonna
that's
die.
why he doesn't like.
But like
I
if we
am
get
the
boxed,
fastest.
I have a wall on
Yeah.
my right. I'm gonna hit the
If
edit
we
and
get
get
boxed,
out.
yeah.
Exactly.
Mechanics
yeah.
matter.
And makes
ramping,
it.
double
Yeah.
it up.
And on certain seasons where there's no rotation, sometimes you're gonna have to like make a little.
No, I do think
Exactly.
mechanics
you
matter.
know?
That's why you're on the disagree side and we're like a little agreeing.
Yeah, so it matters a little bit.
It
matters,
pretty
it
good.
matters.
Yeah, just a
But
little
not
bit.
like-
not
but
like-
it's not crazy.
It's not end all be all.
Yeah,
But
you-
like to be like, if you want to be top 5 in the game, you have to have gross mechanics.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like to make grands, top 10 grands,
Yeah.
you get away without having
Yeah,
mechanics.
it,
unless
it,
you
it matters when it
excel
matters,
in
you
it.
know. Like,
Matters. It
Matters,
matters. Yeah,
100%.
but it's not like a big part.
It goes a long way to the top.
Yeah, Bucky Loki convinced me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you have to be.
No, I think IQ matters like so much.
Wait,
more
wait,
than
yeah.
that.
but you
Oh, yeah,
cannot be
10
like you have to have good mechanics. You have to like have
Wait, okay.
somewhat.
Who is
So
the
you should be over here,
worst?
then.
Who's the best IGL with the worst fighter though?
Queasy.
Yeah, Queasy.
Damn, actually.
Yeah,
Like it would be like Oliver and Queasy, but if Oliver like a little smarter.
yeah. It's like if you were as smart as.
Oh yeah, no.
Like Oliver's really smart.
I'd win
Oliver's
that
like the
next
NA
round.
Queasy.
The fuck?
Basically.
Do not cut that out. What the fuck?
FNCS Grand Finals are rigged.
Rigged. Wait, rigged?
I'd say, I mean,
Yeah, no,
I would
this-
say
oh.
like I would say a little bit.
Yeah, no, I do think the zones and, I mean, bro, the amount of times he changed the map before Grands is insane. Like, you know?
Yeah.
They
It's not-
changed
I mean,
it.
It's not rigged,
Like,
though.
It's
What
not.
does that even
It's
mean?
not
No,
rigged.
it-
It's
Well, that's
like
not what rigged is.
But
and
they've
they-
made decisions sometimes.
And like even
Based
the,
off
Not
grand
based
balance.
off.
They made decisions based off grand
Nah,
balance.
but like rigged is like, okay, this person's gonna win no matter what. But they could have picked the drop spot.
That's like
and then let's say
giving
it's blown
everyone
up.
rigged
They
zones.
can make it work.
They rig the zones to a certain side of the map, like that.
They
type of
don't
rig.
do that. No chance.
Even if they do that based off new seasons and new POIs, you can still people still play around it. Doesn't mean it's rigged. Like it's still a
No,
competitive
it's literally
aspect.
rigged. I mean,
not,
the biggest
it's
proof,
not.
the biggest proof on the entire planet. If you guys want to actually go back and watch the Booga World Cup, watch the whole entire 4 hours, watch from his POV alone. Even he was in there at halftime. I remember at World Cup, he even said, "I think this shit's rigged for me. This is insane. I have pulled every single half-F. I don't know what's going on. It's almost like they want me to win. Fortnite is rigged. It's very, very obvious that
Got good
they
RNG.
control
Wow.
zones. It's not RNG. He pulled all 6 half-Fs.
Yeah, that's good RNG.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Flip a coin
RNG.
6 times, head 6
At
times.
that
That's
point,
that's rare,
go
but
play
like,
the
it happens.
lottery then. If that's good RNG.
Okay,
pal,
maybe he
like,
should.
what?
Well, he's gambling now, so I
Go
mean,
play the lottery
there you
then.
go.
Me being banned at Copenhagen is the most obvious state of a rigged Fortnite of all time. Every single zone pulled on my POI, and I got banned for a reason that they couldn't even tell me for, so that's fucking sick. They rigged it because they knew I was going to win, and they didn't want me winning an FNCS because I'm the greatest player of all time.
What? This guy is coping. Like what?
It's not rigged. I'm not lying. Just no way.
Yeah, no. I mean, there could be.
Seen it too much.
Hey,
Yeah,
look
there
at the guy who plays with clicks and saying it's not rigged.
Yeah.
Well, you pull every fucking
The fuck would it be rigged? I don't pull every zone. What are you talking about?
Does Clicks top 3 every FNCS? Like, what are you saying?
I watched the Grand
Does he
in
pull
second.
every
I
single
watched the
zone?
Grand in second place, 12 out of 12 on his fucking
All right,
POI.
bro, we have like-
That's
we have like
fucking
4
sick.
zones, man.
I wouldn't think it's rigged if all 12 zones
They're
were
landing
on me.
more center map. Like, what do you expect? Pick a better POI to land at then. Like,
You're not
what?
on the sun anymore, pal.
What are you expecting?
Webster didn't
12
even,
on my
Webster's
fucking
never
POI.
even been in a fucking Grand.
As
Prix.
I have, I actually have been.
No, he hasn't.
So
Spectre
I
is
don't
gonna
know
know
why
more.
he's saying that. Whatever though.
No, continue. I actually want to hear your take. Mr. 12 out of 12.
How would it be rigged?
What do you mean, how would it be rigged? You don't think they can pre-pick zones before grands?
No, why would they do
So
that?
you think it's like completely RNG? That like, have you seen like the actual percentage possibilities of like 12 zones going where they are? Like, and
When
how like
has that happened?
no, like those grands that
The second
which one was
grands.
it? The second
Clicks,
grands
You guys
made
got second.
Bro, there were 6 zones up here. That was it.
6 north zones. Like, do you understand the probability and the chance of 6 north zones happening, bro?
Yeah, it's like 20%.
So you think it's because Clicks is landing like
I
northern
did a
side?
percent.
That's why
I
That's
they
think, it
when
was
I
for,
played
I, think it
that
was,
grand.
I think it was for the story.
It was
yeah.
like
Well, I mean,
it's
come
like
on, like
0.05%.
you can't have Clicks dud in grants, bro. Like they
Bro,
can't have
they
it.
want him to dud, so he keeps chasing the win.
No.
If anything, they try and
obviously,
rig it to
they're,
grief
they're
him.
going to build up the storyline.
that still
to
makes
make
it
like,
rigged, though.
They want to make it exciting. Of course, kids are gonna watch like, oh, dude, Clicks is about to win his first FNCS. He doesn't actually win. Obviously, he's not gonna. They're gonna keep him in the race to win. They're not gonna have him completely dud where it's like, oh, well, Clicks can't win.
So you think if he's in you think if he's in first place going to last game, they change zone? Oh, let's pull a max.
I
Let's
just,
get
okay,
maxes
here's
and
one more
everything.
thing.
That's what you think?
That's
One more
not
thing
what
too.
I'm saying.
I think there's
I'm
too
just
many
saying.
grand finals where we've had like 6 north zones and then the next day 6 south zones, and I think that's too much obvious of influence by Fortnite for like, okay, 6 zones are on top of each other, which is so like rare, and then the next day 6 zones are on top of each other. It's like they want comebacks, so they make zones very dependent, so you have big leads that get shortened down.
Streaming is harder than a 9 to 5.
Bro, what? Obviously.
Bro, what? That is like, do we even have to talk about this?
I mean,
I don't know. I mean, like how much you have to adapt. Your job is at stake every single day. You have to entertain 1,000 people every single day. It's insane how hard it actually is.
Gotta
bro.
deal
It's-
with hate, everything.
Gotta
all
do
these
it.
So
patterns,
okay,
talking about the
it's-
smallest shit.
I wish I could just wake up, drive my vehicle to work, talk to 5 people the entire day, and make 6 figures.
No, it
Like, it'd
depends
be
on the
great.
9 to 5.
yeah,
though.
but you
Like,
make the same
it
money
depends-
at the 9 to 5 every, like, your money doesn't change. You know what I mean?
And you also
It's
have
always the
you
same.
have a lifelong talent that you
It's-
can make
it-
income on
it's-
forever, bro.
Oliver,
like
it's
streaming
'cause
is
we're
like
big
Oliver's just
streamers.
trying to be different.
Think about
bro.
it.
No,
think
it-
about
no, it's
Webster,
true.
bro.
If you're- okay,
like
yeah.
not even trying to be weird. Like think about Webster,
No.
smaller streamer. It's way harder to become successful as a smaller streamer. Imagine you're averaging 10 viewers, maybe 50 like Webster. But it's just like what? No, I'm being serious. Like,
that's not even the point. That's not
I'm
even
bringing a point up. It's you make literally on Twitch, even if you run max ads with like 50 viewers and you stream literally like 200 hours, you're making me like $2,000, $1,000, $2,000, and you would stream.
That doesn't mean it's hard though.
You might
because
have to.
Sometimes he's just sitting on stream running the slots though. That doesn't mean that's hard.
Even if
it's hard because
he's
you got
not,
to that point with
but
those
even
viewerships,
even if he's not a slot streamer, and let's say he was just a regular Fortnite streamer that streamed Fortnite, he can't.
if streaming was that easy, everyone would do it, brother.
No, I think some streamers that are having to like do above and beyond and plan streams and stuff, yeah, then 100% it's way harder than 9 to 5. But some 9 to 5s are actually pretty like complex
All-
too, you know?
I
Like,
know,
all
but we're not
9 to
talking about working
5s.
at NASA, bro. I'm talking about like
All
a
9 to
regular
5s though
bro.
is you.
Like at a
they
grocery
give
store, 9 to
you
5
a
or what?
thing.
Like, what
Yeah,
kind of
they-
9 to
9 to 5,
Give you
bro.
a
Fucking a
task.
little bit of sales.
Some
bro.
customer service
Selling-
9 to 5 can be
selling
miserable,
cell
though.
phones at T-Mobile, bro. Like that's not that hard.
I mean,
bro.
it just depends. It
And
just
also
depends on the
like
9 to
thinking
5
on
and
the
streamer.
fly on streams, like being trying to be funny the whole time, or
Yeah,
like
no matter what, you
do
always have to
like
have good
content.
Bro, it's like
energy
imagine
on
this,
your
bro.
stream.
This is it, bro. Okay, you're in a friend group. Your friend group has 300 people, bro. You have to be the center of attention and entertain that entire friend group of 300 people every single day.
Sure,
That's hard. It's hard, bro. It's
Yeah,
hard.
that's fair.
You know what
I agree.
mean?
Like,
And,
if
but,
you're,
and
if you're
9 to
actually
5,
thinking about what to
they
do.
just
but-
give you a task and you just do it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it might
And
be
also, bro,
it might be long hours and hard work, but even
Yeah.
if you put those hours in streaming, they wouldn't even be even closely like compared because that's way more.
My
mentally
biggest take
straining.
too, bro.
I think
is
it just
like,
depends on 'em, but
It's
yeah.
a 9 to 5, bro. You're getting a lifelong talent that, like, even if you lose your job, because that's what they're gonna say is like, oh, your job, you could still lose your job at a 9 to 5. You still have a lifelong talent that you learn, bro. Whether it's sales, talking to people, whatever it is, that you can go and get a different job for, bro. Streaming is like we're fully invested into this, bro. If we lose
if
this
it's a
job or
dud-
we fall off or whatever happens, bro, it's
Like,
not just like
really
okay,
perfect
I have
example.
talent. I have no talent.
Asian
If I have
Jeff,
to go
not
back
trying to
in the
be
real
weird,
world, it's
not
hard.
trying to be weird.
no, nowadays
But
you-
Jeff,
nowadays you
like,
can-
look about it, Jeff, bro. Okay, he made fucking crazy bread, fell off like so unsustainable job. Literally, like he forgot. He literally stopped.
I saw him
being
at
able
7-Eleven
to,
the other day.
Yeah, he stopped being able to entertain 20,000 people every single
Bagged
day.
my beer.
They all left,
Working?
and he's left
Yeah,
with
working,
like
man.
a smaller community. But it's like, bro, he like lost. He literally basically lost all his bread that he could have been making.
Like a mil a
Unsu-
month.
Exactly, literally all that fucking hard work that he did, but because he's not entertaining. But 9 to 5, it's not like you're gonna lose your job for not being entertaining.
It could have been partly on him though for like him taking like.
There's 9 to 5s that are, there's 9 to 5s that aren't. At the end of the day, I strongly agree because when people are talking to broad 9 to 5s, they think like them going to fucking college for 4 years and going and sitting in a fucking office for some fucking bullshit arts degree or some shit is fucking hard. That's fucking light work. I could do that in my sleep.
No, I mean I agree with most of the stuff that they're saying. I just think there's a lot of 9 to 5s out there that can be hard, and some streamers aren't doing that above and beyond. Some streamers are still making decent money, and they're not even doing that much. You know, maybe they're just like chilling on stream. Maybe they just have that connect or whatever. Or sometimes they're just being able to
But there's a reason why these people watch him. Like, let's say, like you think that, like a connection thing, right? Like, let's say I know Jason, right? Like,
Yeah.
or like you're on their streams
the
and
same thing
shit.
as sales, bro.
You're,
Yeah,
you
I
might
was just
you
saying
might
in
get
general.
like a viewership from
Yeah.
that, right? But they won't stay unless you're actually entertaining, funny. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's still hard.
Yeah, no, I agree. That stuff is hard too.
All right, thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. Hopefully you guys thought it was funny and entertaining. Make sure you guys like and make sure you guys subscribe to the Dig channel. I know a lot of people that watch the videos aren't subscribed. And also comment down below what type of ideas you guys want us to do next in next videos. And thank you guys for watching.